And the day is Christmas Eve, so there is no time to waste. We gotta get everything ready. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta maybe go see like Sheriff Wheeler.
Wait, I'm already lost. I was going to do. I haven't
the party, but we have just enough time to tell our tale before Kris Kringle makes his run.
Okay.
Now, you folks may not know it, but Christmas, as we know it, almost wasn't.
That's right. Not long ago, many folks were ready to let the holiday fade away, like the cattywampus.
What was that?
I'm having a moment.
Okay. Well, then a fellow named Charles Dickens wrote a Christmas carol, and it reminded everybody about the true meaning of the holidays and the warmth of being with the ones we love.
Yeah, well, that was nigh on 40 years ago, and now Christmas is the best time of the year. And speaking of being with the ones we love, we take you now to a tattered cabin rented for $8 a month on the outskirts of town, just past the Grizzly Creek Rapids. Now it's the home with the wreath on the door and the patchwork stockings hung by the hearth.
The home of Jim and Della Dillingham. Now, you could read that on their mailbox, but as you can see, the lettering's been almost completely lost to the elements, and there isn't enough money to repair it.
A small extravagance purchased from the carver when Jim's paycheck was a solid $30 a week. Now that his weekly allotment has dropped to $20, it seems that the letters were contracting from Dillingham to a more modest and unassuming D.
It looks like Della's sending Jim off for work, but they'll spend Christmas Day together, and that's what's important.
Have a quick day at work. Tomorrow's going to be wonderful.
Thanks, Della. Love you.
Love you.
Boysenberry pie! Oh, boy!
Jim had a busy day ahead of him at the assay office. Weighing gold for others when your own pockets are empty is a tough job. But Jim was a hard worker, and tomorrow is Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Stop telling us.
$1.87.
$1.87. That wasn't a lot of money.
Yeah, most of that was in pennies.
Penny saved 1 and 2 at a time by haggling with Mr. Knott at the general store and old Bud Hurlbud at the butcher shop. Every visit since Founder's Day.
Della's cheeks burned with embarrassment for having to keep such a close watch on her purse strings.
$1.87. That's not much to buy a Christmas gift with. What can I buy with $1.87 for Jim? My dear Jim, who worked so hard for us.
There were 2 possessions of the Dillinghams for which they took mighty pride. The first being Jim's oak-handled Colt single-action Army pistols. A gift from his father when he married.
The other was Della's hay. Had Cameo Kate herself lived across the rapids, Della would have washed her hand in the water just to see old Kate turn green with envy.
And Wyatt Earp would have turned and went right back home had he seen Jim's oak-handled pistols. Such fine specimens of Colt ingenuity they were.
Now Della knew she had to buy something fine and rare. Something just a little bit worthy of the honor of being used by Jim. But with only $1.87, well, there wasn't much to choose from. Unless... Without giving time to second guess herself, Della raced into town and she headed straight to Madame Del Mundo's establishment, located just above the grist mill.
Hi, everybody, hi, it's me, Deuce.
Deuce,
Yes.
you look fantastic in that apron.
I knew it. Yeah.
The audience loves it. Do you remember why you came out wearing that apron?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you want to do that right now?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow's our last day, but we got Christmas Carol later. Hung up. Stop. Okay.
Now Della ran up those regular stairs. She collected herself and...
Mundo, ooh, you buy my hair.
I buy hair. Take off your bonnet and let's have a sight of the looks of it.
me quick before I change my mind.
The next 2 hours flew by faster than a June bug in a tornado. Della tore through the general store, the blacksmith shop, and didn't find anything worthy of Jim until she entered Potts and Coulter's trading post. I think I said the cue right. Let's try that one more time. I said Potts and Coulter's trading post.
Oh, that's my cue. So sorry about that. I was trying on this apron. Do you like it? I think it accentuates my figure.
Well, it definitely accentuates something. Why don't you accentuate yourself down there and let's keep telling our story?
That's right, and I am Mr. Potts.
There. Now surely he was made for Jim and no one else. There wasn't anything like it in any of the other stores.
It was a hand-tooled leather belt with double holsters, perfect to hold 2 oak-handled Colts, single action on pistols. It was simple, yet elegant, proclaiming its value in substance alone, and not highfalutin ornamentation.
The perfect gift for Jim. But how much?
$21.
Now Della thought of all the scrimping and the sacrifice it took to get that $21.87 in her purse, and yet she didn't hesitate.
I'll take it. Nothing was too good for her, Jim. Her purse may be almost empty, but her heart was overflowing with the idea of presenting him with this little belt, just perfect enough for Jim's precious pistols. Della, get going before Jim gets home. What are you still doing? Sorry. Away in a manger, no bread for a bell. Before Jim arrived home as well, she wanted to survey the damage under her hair.
Now, normally this is the part where we butt in and tell you all about how Della was being, but this is the best part. And we don't want to spoil the mood, so we're going to hide in the corner over here.
Jim doesn't kill me and say I look like one of Miss Elliot's truant schoolboys.
Della dear, I thought I heard you come in.
Jim, you're home already.
Yeah, I had a little bit of business to attend to here, so
Jim, darling, don't look at me that way. I had my hair cut and sold it because I couldn't have lived through Christmas without giving you a present. It'll grow out again. You won't mind, will you? I just had to do it. My hair goes off so fast. Say Merry Christmas, Jim, and let's be happy. You don't know what a nice, what a beautiful, nice gift I've got for you.
you cut off your hair.
Cut it off and sold it to Madame No Window. Don't you like me just as well anyhow? I'm me without my hair, ain't I?
Your hair is gone.
You need to look for it. It's sold. I tell you, sold and gone. All for you, dear. A sacrifice made without hesitation because of my love for you, Jim. My dear Jim. Shall I start dinner?
Della, there ain't nothing in the way of a haircut or a shave that can make me love my girl any less. Goodness, you're as beautiful now as the day I married you. However, if you'll take a look at your Christmas gift here, you may see why you had to go in a while there at first.
Oh, Jim! The combs! The combs I served up for weeks in the general store! The combs! The combs for my hair. Jim, my hair goes so fast, Jim, so fast! Oh, but your gift, look, I got it right here on the table.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it a dandy? Now you can wear your father's pistols just like he did. Well, go on, put it on.
Della, let's put our Christmas gifts away and keep them a while. They're much too nice to use at present. Della, I sold the pistols to get the money to buy your combs. Della, darling, you're all I want for Christmas.
You're all I want for Christmas. All I want, my dreams come true. When I'm awake on Christmas morn to spend my day with you. Merry Christmas, Jim.
Merry Christmas, Della.
Jackson, you want this one cue? Let's not make it a second.
Anyways, with only 87 cents left to their name, Jim and Della decided to splurge and have dinner out that night at the Ghost Town Grill.
The one right up there on Main Street. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They passed the windmill, Goldie's place, and the blacksmith, and were just about to enter the grill when...
Donation for the poor! Donation for the poor! Help care of those less fortunate this holiday season!
It's only 87 cents.
Your cause will help the needy orphan have a bright Christmas. Merry Christmas, you young folk.
Merry Christmas.
It's those who know what it's like to be poor who give the most. Donation for the poor! Donation for the poor!
So Jim and Della had dinner at home that night. But their coffee and chops tasted better than they ever had before. Giving just makes you feel good, don't it? The Magi, as you know, were wise men, wonderfully wise men who brought gifts to the babe in the manger.
They invented the art of giving Christmas presents. They being wise, their gifts were no doubt wise as well. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh all laid at the foot of the newborn king.
Here we have told our tale of two foolish children of God who sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures of their house, and in doing so unlocked a far greater gift, their love for each other. They are the wisest. They are the Magi.
Love and joy come to you, and to your Christmas too, and God bless you and send you a happy new year, and God send you a happy new
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Scott.